On August 2nd, at just 2 days old, Harlem was diagnosed as having a mild form of a rare condition called congenital knee dislocation, or congenital dislocation of the knees. It's a rare deformity. I don't like that word. We're going to call it a condition that only affects about 1 in 100,000 live births. And of those affected, the majority are girls. I think it's like 8 out of 10 females get it over males. I didn't notice it right away at birth, I guess with everything that was going on. And, when they put her on me, she was, straight. So I didn't see it. I do remember my doctor saying something about it, but
She's had legs like that for a while.
But I was so excited. I really didn't notice. It wasn't until they went to take her weight and they put her on the scale, I saw her legs kind of flopping back, and I was like, what's going on with her legs now? And the nurse just, looks at me and she's like, oh, looks like her knees formed on the back of her legs, so they bend this way rather than that way. But she'll probably have to have surgery around 6 months, and then she'll wear a cast from 6 months till about a year after that. And I just looked at her and I'm like, devastated, like overwhelmed with all this emotion. I'm like about to start hyperventilating and like about to start crying. Like all these thoughts are rushing through my head, like my baby has to have surgery, like she just got here. I don't think there's anything scarier than that at this point. But I tell myself, okay, calm down, let's just wait for an official word. And I'm glad I did, because she was wrong. Because when they wheeled her up to the nursery, nurse practitioner looked over and she's like, her knees are fine. I mean, they're on where they're where they should be. It's just they're a little hyperextended. So she'll probably need casts, but we need to wait for an orthopedic surgeon to, look her over, and then we'll know for sure. Which definitely made me feel better, knowing that her knees were in the right place. But why would that nurse do that? Why would you say that to a new mom about her newborn? So matter-of-factly, without any diagnosis, without any labs or x-rays or anything, you just throw that at me like you know what you're talking about when you're not even qualified to make that diagnosis. Why would you do that to someone? I'm still pretty pissed about that. But anyway, next day, pediatrician comes in and he has to look her over before he can make the referral or make the call to get ortho to come look at her.
It's definitely hyperextended.
Yeah.
I'll check with the ortho. In the meantime, I will get the ultrasound done also.
Okay.
Let's see what they have to say.
Okay.
Because even with the breech, it's not like extending this way.
Right.
Because it's way extended, even like it's a little bit beyond. Like normally this angle shouldn't be going in a negative direction. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Usually it's supposed to stay this way.
Yeah.
But in her case, it's going a little bit on this side, so yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'll talk to orthopedic surgeon and have them come in here.
So we had to wait another day before ortho could come in. So I was sitting on pins and needles in the hospital for 2 days waiting to find out what was going on with my baby. And I'm sitting there these 2 days in the hospital with all these thoughts running through my head, like, is my baby gonna be able to walk like normal? Is she gonna crawl? Is she gonna, if she has these casts, how long? Will she be able to live a normal life? Is she gonna have to have surgery? That's terrifying to me. I don't want my baby to have surgery. Just all these emotions, and Dave and I were both so concerned, rightfully so. You just don't know. It could go either way. So we're Googling everything, which you shouldn't do, because you Google things and then you have 24 hours to live. So finally ortho comes in and he looks her over. He's got this great personality. I love him already.
Good. All right, these are, I call them backwards knees. There's that one. So I got that one to bend all the way there. Now let's see if this one does the same thing. Feel the condyles in the back. Get it to move, and okay. Oh, that's baloney. You know that doesn't hurt a bit.
He's like, you know, so it's pretty rare, but nothing we can't fix. It's a mild form, so there's 3 different types. One can fix itself, one needs casts, and the third needs surgery. He's like, oh, we'll just put a couple casts on her for a couple weeks and she'll be fine. She'll develop normally and live a normal life. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a terrifying 2 days to have to wait to hear that, but I'm relieved now that she doesn't need surgery. We're extremely optimistic now. Her appointment is today to get her cast on, and we're just looking forward to the future. And we truly appreciate everyone's support so far. Everyone just with their prayers and positive energy and positive vibes and just well wishes, and we truly appreciate that support. And we know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very challenging. We don't know our limitations just yet. We don't know how long the process is going to be, but we're very optimistic. We know baby girl is going to be just fine, and we hope you continue to follow along. Hashtag Harlem Strong.
Lay her.
She might do it now.
Basically, all you got to do is just get her by her hiney, get her by her back of her neck, or you can do her like this, and she will come right on up. And then she'll
Well, she's
relax.
bringing them down more.
She'll
Oh,
relax more.
yeah.
Good girl. See, I'm getting the hang of this message. I don't know what you people. Look at that face. She's so pretty.